Ladies and gentlemen, we are standing within the sacred grounds of Định, Nam Định, a historical and cultural complex that preserves the indomitable spirit of the Vietnamese nation during the glorious era of the Trần dynasty. Xã Tắc Lưỡng Hồi Lao Thạch Mã Sơn Hà Thiên Cổ Điện Kim Âu. Dịch nghĩa, xã Tắc Hai Phen Chôn Ngựa Đà, Non Sông Nghìn Thua, Vững Âu Vàng. Within this solemn atmosphere, today, a special image appears before us. No longer the thunder of war horses on the battlefield, but Dao Thanh Cong, a pair of bonsai masterpieces carrying the aspiration to break through in the year of Bính Ngọ, 2026. Standing before this pair, I do not merely see the image of horses. I see the spirit of progress, the forward momentum of the Vietnamese people today. Symbol of Dao Thanh Cong. Dear friends, continuing our journey to explore Vietnamese bonsai art on the channel Beautiful Bonsai, let us take a closer look at this remarkable pair of works. Dao Thanh Cong. In Eastern culture, this phrase is not simply a name. It is a blessing for smooth journeys, for perseverance, and for triumphant return. The image of galloping horses bringing good news has long symbolized the beginning of great ambitions. Observing the work carefully, we see that the artisan does not realistically sculpt a horse. Instead, he evokes the spirit of galloping motion through the curve of the trunk, the forward-leaning posture, the rhythmic spread of foliage. Beneath it all, ancient roots cling firmly to an aged brick wall, steady, enduring, unyielding. A work welcoming the year of Bính Ngọ, 2026. It is truly meaningful to contemplate this pair of works in the very year of Bính Ngọ 2026, created by the Garden of Phung Thien, a member of the VK Ornamental Plant Association. Beyond symbolic meaning, Dao Thanh Cong impresses deeply through its intentional structure. Two san trees, their exposed roots strong and vigorous, embrace the brick wall below like enduring lifelines, nourishing every branch and canopy. The trunks rise along a dynamic axis, like horses in mid-gallop, leaning slightly forward, as if a powerful stride has been captured at its most beautiful moment. What stands out is the harmony between the aged base, marked by time, and the youthful, vibrant crown above. This is not coincidence. It is the result of years of shaping, refining, and patient waiting. The artist does not directly describe a horse. Instead, he suggests its spirit through rhythm, through expansion, through forward motion. Standing before this pair, I do not merely see bonsai. I sense an energy in motion, quiet yet determined, a calculated step, an aspiration grounded on a solid foundation. In terms of feng shui, Bính Ngọ 2026 carries strong energy, symbolizing breakthrough and passionate vitality. To own or contemplate a horse-inspired bonsai this year is a reminder to be proactive, to remain enthusiastic, and to dare to move forward. The echo of Hao Ki Donga. Amid the festival atmosphere of Din Trần, we are reminded of an era when unity forged glorious victories. Hao Ki Dong A is not merely history. It is a symbol of enduring will and faith in inner strength. Here, the horse is no longer a creature of war. It becomes a symbol of aspiration, of rising upward in times of peace. Feng Shui philosophy. From a Feng Shui perspective, the harmony between the wood element of the living trees and the form of the horse creates a perfect generative balance. This work is a beautiful convergence between movement, the forward surge of the horse, and stillness, the towering sand trees, over 3 meters tall, their age shaped by decades of cultivation. Ancient roots cover the time-worn brick wall, embracing history itself. And therein lies the lesson of success. To move fast, one must have a foundation. To break through, one needs sharpness and speed, yet always anchored in steadiness and conviction. Ladies and gentlemen, within the sacred space of the Kayan festival at Định, Dao Thanh Cong is not merely a bonsai masterpiece. It is an affirmation of inner strength, of foundation and faith, of aspiration and breakthrough. Between the spiritual energy of Định and the vibrant force of the year Bính Ngọ, this pair of works tells a story of limitless advancement, a convergence between tradition and modern aspiration. Congratulations to the artist for creating such a meaningful and beautiful pair of works. And congratulations to you for witnessing one of the most symbolic creations at the beginning of this Bính Ngọ year. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again in our next program.